Welcome back, folks. Got us another video today. If you're just now tuning in, this is the Urban Farm. We like to do things the right way. We like to give God all the glory because He is Christ the King. We got us a baby back rib, meaty baby back rib. This time, I'm going to do one. It's going to be with some pineapple, but not yet. We got to get this thing cooked for a few hours, get it smoked for a few hours. And when we wrap it, we're going to wrap it with some pineapple juice out of a can, put some pineapples on it, and we're going to have a little bit of barbecue sauce in the pineapple juice, and we're going to caramelize it. First, I got some salt and pepper garlic by Kinder's Seasoning. I like that Heath Riles, his stuff. Uh, haven't got all of his stuff yet. One piece at a time, probably. But first, before we put that on there, we need to get a binder. People use mustard, people use butter spray, people use oil, olive oil. You can use what you want to use. But I like using this mustard, but I like using the Dijon mustard. Can't taste it, but it's just what we like. Line through there like that. We'll leave one hand clean. Just rub all that in. Get us a nice coat going right here. Boy, it's been cold out here. A little bit warmer today, folks, so maybe some of this old snow we got around here and this old ice we got around here trying to melt off. All right, that's this side. What I do is this is the back side. It's where the fat side is. I done took the membrane off. It kind of helps make the meat more tender. So I do the back side because that's how I lay it inside the smoker to do it smoked. So we got this seasoning. We're just going to season it. You can do however much you want to season it with. You can put it to it. You just do what you like. I'm almost putting it to it. Just kind of rubbing a little bit on there, not too bad. But that's just the seasoning. Now, this stuff right here, folks, you got to get this. This is by Heath Riles. This competition barbecue rub. You can't go wrong with this. I've used this on just about every piece of meat that I've smoked. And this stuff's good. So this stuff, you see I'm coating this really good. Really good. All right, now I'm gonna pat this thing. Just gonna give it a pat. All right. We want to make sure, everything's covered. All right. You see, I'm almost out, but that's okay because I got another bottle right here waiting to be used. All right. Now, we're going to flip this thing over. Get this Dijon mustard. And do it again. I keep one hand clean. Just rub it in. Throw a binder on there. We've used this on several pieces of meat. So Dijon mustard does a real good job. Makes it real nice. All right. Yeah. That one is done. But I got a brand new one for the next time. Alright. This thing is really nice. Now what we're gonna do, we're just gonna set this thing here, leave it alone. Give us about 10 to 15 minutes. Let this thing sweat a little bit. We got this Green Mountain Grill smoker going. We got some maple bourbon bacon pellets put in here. That is a good blend, folks. We got this thing, we done got it warmed up. We kicked it up to 250. We're just gonna leave it alone, let it do its thing while this is sitting there sweating. On cooler days like this, you kind of want to do that. That way you got your heat, you're not waiting on it. We'll be right back. A little bit. That thing right there, it is ready to put on that smoker. It allows all them seasonings, that rub, to just to kind of bake in there naturally. All right. Got this thing on there. We got it set at 250 degrees. We're gonna let it cook. It'll probably take a few hours at that temperature. It's gonna reach a lot of smoke. But I'm gonna look for a temperature of 170 degrees. I'm gonna use this old thermal probe. My dad bought this for me. This thing is awesome. First time using it. Got a meat probe. Got this thing up here. You can push that button. Check the heat. 2-in-1. Can't go wrong now. Well, all right. We're going to check this thing. Not even going to touch it for probably 2 hours. So in 2 hours, we'll be back. And we're back, folks. So we're going to sit here. We're on 3 hours. I didn't do 2. So I knew it was going to be a little bit longer. So we're going to probe this and see where we're at. So we're running around 170, 68, 172 over here on the thinner sides of it. All right. This dude is ready to wrap. So what we're gonna do, we got this stuff out here. We are going to get mixed up. So what I want to do, got me a little can of pineapple juice. All right. We're gonna pour it in this thing here. All right. So what I'm gonna do is, out of this can, I'm gonna pour some of that in there too. That's what's gonna help caramelize it. Then I'm gonna take some of this barbecue sauce. It's some old Kraft hickory smoked barbecue sauce. Squeeze a bunch of it in there. That way we got a little barbecue flavor, just to help it out a little bit. Get this stuff all stirred up. I ain't gonna use no seasonings, but what I am gonna do is I'm gonna take some of this Competition barbecue rub and do me a little sprinkle on there. Kind of give it a little boost. Right? We got this all mixed up. What I'm gonna do now is get some tinfoil out here. This thing ready to wrap up. Right. Put our gloves on. Now, put it right out here like this. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, would you look at that? Let me get one of these off. I just know you want over there. I'll bring this thing over here where you folks can see this thing. That right there, folks. That's a good eating just right there by itself. But what we want to do, we want to doctor it up. I'm just kind of making a bowl here. Don't want to do it too tight because them ribs on the side. They like to poke holes in that thing. What I want to do right here is all this stuff mixed up. We're going to pour it in here. We won't use it all. But I think I'm going to dump it all in there. Yeah. I don't even need to paint nothing. Then, I'm going to leave one glove on. We're going to take some of these sliced pineapple. And I just want to take and layer all the way across this thing. Get one more out. Come on now. Whoa. Tell you what, let me get over here and we can see this thing again. Right on. Take a look at that. Now see? What we're gonna do is just take, get it loose, like I said, just make a bowl. Get a bowl here. And get it all cut up in there, set up in there. We'll just set this thing right back in there for a minute. See, kind of flimsy there. So I'm gonna double wrap it. Kind of strengthen it up a little bit. Now this one, see, already got a hole in it. I probably need to double wrap. This one's gonna come around. Kind of fold this up. If we want to leave them juices in there. There we go. And what we're going to do is bump this thing up to 300. All right. So we'll get this thing bumped up to 300. And I'm going to say, because we want to get it around 200, 202 on that temp, on that internal temp. So we'll come back in an hour and check it out. Until then, we'll be right back. And now we're back. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna open this up. We are gonna check the internal temperature. We're gonna call this dude done. Yeah, the tempo a little hot. I got the heat gloves, but I ain't got them on. Let me just show you this. What we want to do now, we're going to wrap this thing up. We can turn that thing off. We're going to wrap this thing up. And we're going to let it sit for an hour. No, we're going to let it sit for 10 minutes. I don't know why it's an hour. Well, we're going to let this thing sit for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. We're going to let it rest. And then what we're going to do is we're going to tear into it. So as always, thank you for watching this channel. If you're at this point right now, hit the like and share button. Let us know what you think. And always remember that Jesus is King of Kings and Lord of Lords. Have a good day and a blessed week. Until next time.